So, if you guys can't tell, I was kicked out again, with orders to stay out until morning. I guess the one good part is I'm getting better at filming while sitting in the hallway as opposed to my room. Not really a skill I expected to be working on, but it's something. So I've only been to Christie's room twice, and I know the room number, but I'm really hoping I don't go to the wrong one. Though she did say the door would be unlocked if she was there, so I guess I can just keep trying doors until I find hers. Sounds like a plan. Still no. Awesome. Christie? Hey, can I come in? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm going to.
Okay, so evidently Christy has a boyfriend now, which she didn't tell me, and she should really not keep the door unlocked during certain things because those certain things can never be unseen, and they're not something that I ever want to see. So I'm gonna go somewhere else. See you guys in a little bit.
So, this is the lounge, which is, I know, not as interesting as the floor was last night, but it's the best I've got. Oh, speaking of the floor, I saw that some of you were asking about what happened last night after Tyler found me, sitting there like a lost child. Sorry, I turned the camera off after he showed up, so I don't have a recording of it, but it pretty much went like this. I'll reenact it for you in elaborate pantomime. Tyler. What are you doing? Me. Lying on the floor? Tyler. In front of my room? Me. That was totally unintentional. Tyler. Why are you on the floor? Me. I was bored and kicked out of my room. You can come into my room if you want. Weren't you just leaving your room? And then Tyler said, That's true. So I said, I'm fine with the floor. And then Tyler felt the need to say, Jen, I think there's a spider above your head. So yeah, then I screamed and jumped and dropped my camera. And then I found the spider and started screaming again, and then he started laughing at me. And spiders aren't funny. They're not something that can ever be funny, stupid little freaking eight-leg. So then he went to go do something. Whatever he goes and does when he leaves the dorm. I don't know. So yeah, that was pretty much the entirety of our conversation. And before all of you, and by that I mean mostly Sean, start jumping up and down and saying that he was being nice, let me tell you, he was not doing it to be nice. He was laughing at me. I'm not going to keep talking about Tyler. I just thought some of you wanted to know. We keep having these really weird graphs to look at in microeconomics, and I have no idea what most of them are talking about. I learned about them in macro too. See, that's the problem with not taking classes for a month. You forget everything you learned. Did you know that the car market is an example of market failure? Me neither. So none of this makes any sense to me. I mean, okay, no, it makes some sense, but this is so not what I wanted to be doing with my life, and there isn't even that much math. The math isn't the problem. It's all of these things that are so freaking complicated that are the problem. I'm good with complicated when it comes to what people are thinking. I'm not so good when it comes to economics. For some reason, it just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, neither does science, so it's really not all that surprising. Not that science is the same as economics, but, I can't be good at everything. So, I have to figure out what's going on in my microeconomics class. So I'm going to go read my textbook. This is the vlog of U of A. Signing off.